Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is June 5th, 2025, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 5. Proverbs chapter 5, starting in verse 21 to the end of the chapter. For a man's ways are before the Lord's eyes. He considers all his paths. A wicked man's iniquities entrap him. He is entangled in the ropes of his own sin. He will die because there is no discipline and be lost because of his great stupidity. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Random. Good morning to the rest of you that are watching. A man's ways are seen by God. Consider the circular track that you're running. God sees. Consider the circular track, the paths. Consider all the paths. Consider the circular track. That word paths means coming back around. Consider your circular path. A wicked man's iniquities entrap him. He is entangled in the ropes of his own sin. You know, in recovery, we talk about the idea of insanity, and we always say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And I have tried to drive the point home over and over again. Being sane isn't doing something different to get a different result. Being sane is doing the right thing over and over again because it's the right thing. But the only way you do that is when you come out of that circular path and you get onto a straight and narrow road. You are entangled in the ropes of your own sin. You're bound into that circular track. And if you're stuck there, you will die because there is no discipline. You'll be lost because of stupidity. It's not an insult, guys. Let's be honest. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting to change something, if you're going around the track over and over again, coming back around and doing it again, expecting that you're going to get someplace, that's stupid. You have to get off the circular track. A man's ways are seen by God. If we accept the correction, get off that circular path and start doing the next right thing. And keep doing the next right thing. Life changes. Our iniquities entrap us. How do we get out of them? These things that have me trapped on this circular track, how do I get out of them? Well, it always comes down to secrecy. If you take what is holding you into that circular track, bringing you back around to it again, and you expose it, it no longer has the power to keep you locked in. The gate will open and you'll be able to drive off the circular track onto the highway. Today, you have a choice. You can continue to hide and keep your secrets, or you can start sharing them with someone you trust. Because if you start sharing them with someone you trust, and you spend time with them, that secret, those iniquities that have you trapped, lose their power. James 5:16 says, if you confess your sins to one another and pray with each other, you will be healed. Jesus forgives, 1 John 1:9. Confess your sins, and he will forgive you. But you got to get the healing that is necessary. Does that mean I can act like I'm going to get on the roads? It's not about acting. It's about sharing. Pause in the snow. It's about sharing and taking the burden and exposing it to the light. Taking your iniquities, the things you've been hiding for years, expose them to the light, and then do something new. Here, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Just telling somebody else and praying with them, but continuing to do the track, doesn't do any good. Because now you got the new secret. And you're still stuck on that circular track. A man's ways are before the Lord. He knows. It's time to do the next right thing. Not acting like something, but to get it out there and then do the next right thing. Guys, I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.